We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Conley in at point. And for Denver, filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here is Harris. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Over Harris. Mitchell's shot is good.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but still got the shot to fall. And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Now Conley, following the three-point attempt by Jokic. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, Donovan Mitchell.
So difficult to defend. Mitchell can stretch you out to 3, beat you at the rim, and everything in between.
Now, here's Jokic. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Changes up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Jokic against Conley. Jokic inside. He gets that one.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Barton. And he overshot that one, missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep, where he is just lights out.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Here's the 3. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Harris. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Murray, good. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Here's what Denver's going with right now. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And Monte Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. Here's Barton, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich looking around. Knocks it loose. Over Morris. O'Neal trying to break free. Misses off the right iron. Denver leading by 5. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Outside, Bogdanovich. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic is running. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. O'Neal passes to Conley. O'Neal trying to break free. Conley gets the bucket.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
And Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Oni. Mitchell against Morris. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Down low. Banked in off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Clarkson passes to Favors. Here's Mitchell. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Back to Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Four seconds left. It's deflected. He got it up. That one, no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And we caught him before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to strive, you put your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your role.
Frank. There are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
That's his first personal foul. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Hartenstein. Green is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at small forward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks.
Take a break.
For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And Morris drops them both. Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, beyond the production, Mitchell gives this team energy, spirit. They ride off his adrenaline.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. A different look for Denver. Millsap comes in for JaMychal Green, and Harris subbed in for Morris. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Niang passes to Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I love Donovan Mitchell's versatility as a scorer. Half court, in transition, at the line, adapts his game to whatever the night calls for.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Clarkson. And then Favors with the dunk.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
Kicks it to Harris. The pass to Dozier. Millsap inside. On the wing, Harris. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
To the inside. Millsap down low. Feeds it to Harris. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Mitchell is double. Pass to Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
And this is a guy who gets it done with instincts and skill. Niang is starting to carve out a nice niche for himself.
And to add to that, you look at the last 2 years, he's pretty much doubled his playing time. Maybe not the biggest and most athletic guy, but Georges Niang typically makes the right basketball play. There's always room for someone like that on your team.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Utah, here's Dozier. Gets an open look and hits. Dozier's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Favors passes to Oni. Mitchell with it, pulls it up. And there's another one for the Jazz.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Millsap. Knocked loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on, and you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers, and, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
The offensive rebound, Millsap. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, it's hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, it makes it all the more difficult.
Jazz leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Gobert. They grab their own miss. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Millsap in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. The Jazz shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't answer brings her back. The three-pointer offline. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Elbow shot is on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Millsaps against Conley. Here's Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 26 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Harris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. 51 seconds left here in the second. Clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Jokic against Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jokic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. Monte Morris comes in for Gary Harris. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, and the 3-ball is good. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Morris against Conley. Inside, Jokic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Nuggets. Jokic at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best to pester these shooters.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Jazz out in front. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 5 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
you have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
Utah shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. A second chance effort, and Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The Nuggets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one drops. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. Both free throws good from Barton. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, and in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Here's Mitchell after the Nuggets pick up 2. Mitchell is double. The pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. He kicks it to Conley. For the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. The Nuggets trail by 4. Down low. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 12.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Pass to Jokic. Harris, right side. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Denver, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Niang kicks to Mitchell. Millsap with the steal. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even. He's got 9.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Passes it to Favors. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 12. Campazzo, over by Conley. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Conley with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Mitchell. And Utah again with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Campazzo, covered by Conley. And Jokic throws it down. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look for Denver. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Millsap. And Monte Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Dozier. Campazzo, covered by Conley. Here's Jokic. A rebound by Mitchell.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Clarkson taking his time here. Here's Favors. Drills the baseline jumper.
You have to respect Favors. His jumper is lights out.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Morris outside. Lays it up off the glass. Morris has got 9 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
For Utah, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.146 left in the third. Utah with the rebound.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership, and personally, he had one of his more productive years overall. And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Morris against Mitchell. Jokic draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Shot from 16. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Utah leading by 5. And here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Here's Favors, and he lays it straight in. Favors got 4 this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Green is right there.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Morris against Mitchell. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Quarters behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Jokic. We've got Will Barton. Jermichael Green is out there with Jokic. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Murray in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And the jumper off target to finish the break.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Morris. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Clarkson against Barton. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. He feeds it to Gobert. Over Green. That one misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
A different look for Denver. Millsap comes in for Jermichael Green, and it's Gary Harris in for Monte Morris. And a switcher also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in. Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
Donovan Mitchell is comfortable playing at all three levels. He's playing at his highest level tonight offensively.
Denver calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Murray outside. It's good.
And you can't afford to give Murray any room to fire. Just a great scorer who continues to get better.
Murray against Mitchell. On the pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Mitchell is double. Here's O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Barton. Denver passing it around. Murray, good.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Jazz leading by 12. O'Neal gets to Clarkson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And yes, it's good.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Develop this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Harris looking it over. Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Clarkson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson and Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Nuggets trail by 18. Now Murray. Martin from outside. The shot, no good. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team. But he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. Clarkson against Harris. Passes to Conley. Takes a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Gary Harris. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Harris drops them both. Now here is Conley. Has to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton against Conley. Barton, no luck.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Conley. Jokic against Gobert. Out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Utah.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for him.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Bol. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Mitchell dishes to Azubuike. Hughes the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And Bol wide open. He shoots, buries the long-range jumper.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Morris. Mitchell passes to Harrison. Off target with his 3. Bol with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team. You picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we weren't focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back and communicate and just be focused, and that's what we did.
Attention to detail, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.